What's happening, guys? It's Chuck with Design Creations out here in the garage today looking at this. We decided we were going to start fabricating our own metal table bases and things like that. We were working on buying those before, but I was a fabricator, started welding when I was 14, so it's kind of stupid for me to be paying someone else to weld metal. So we decided to upgrade some of the stuff we have around here, starting with this chop saw. Now, I have an old rigid top saw that I used to have on my welding truck for many years sitting over there in the corner, but that's an abrasive saw. It makes a lot of noise, makes a big mess, and it's pretty limited to what you can do for miters and things like that. So looking at this is the Evolution S355 MCS chop saw. Just got it out of the box initially. This looks like a really solid piece of equipment here. Carbide blade, that's 14-inch. It's just like a regular miter saw like you would use in your furniture shop, you're doing your wood stuff, but this one cuts metal the same way that those, and it's got the protractor on both sides up to 45 degrees. This clamping, these clamping bars look pretty solid. Haven't actually put them through their paces yet, but we're going to be doing that this weekend because we've added a little Miller 211 over there, and then we added a hypertherm plasma arc here that we're going to unbox soon. And this is the mobile base for this saw. The miter saw I have out in the furniture shop is on a mobile base too, because it takes off a lot less room. I don't have to do a lot of extravagant dust collection and stuff for it, because I just wheel it outside. I have a patio under a carport much like this outside of my shop, so I could just roll it outside and cut whatever I want. I don't need to worry about dust or mess or anything. And you see up there on the racks on the truck, we got the metal for this weekend. We're going to be building our welding table. We got the top and the back of the truck over there. Show that later on. But so far, this is all looking like it's a very solid piece of equipment. For the price, I paid $1,000 for this saw by the time it got here, with taxes and everything. So we're going to be putting this through its paces in a little bit, and we'll shoot a little video of that and kind of show how that looks. But as of right now, this looks like a very cool saw. Can't wait to get that using it and see how it goes.